Let's read today's, headlines. All right. Filling the O2 Arena doesn't scare me. It's just a matter of promotion. Stonebwoy. Let me repeat. Filling the O2 Arena doesn't scare me. It's just a matter of promotion. This is coming from Stonebwoy. Filling the O2 Arena, is it just a matter of promotion or a lot goes into it? Okay, welcome to today's edition right here on TJ Studios. Another exclusive for you, my cherished viewer, day in the pipeline. And I'm here to serve you with it. Before I run by you what is on the bill for today, you can refer to me as Chukwu Emeka Imaswen and, the usual norm, or Emeka. I love Emeka, all right? I am here to serve you with new exclusive. We've been going back and forth. We've been trying as much to preach positivity here on this channel. This is what we stand for, and we are going to go by it forever until thy kingdom come. All right. I'm here to serve you. Okay, guys, what is on the bill? We've been trying to fight hard for Africa and not say things in a different manner or in an opposite manner, which is not a fair reflection of what the facts are. Like I've been saying, the fact that I'm Ghanaian, all right, does not mean that I should be here to say, all my country's artists are global. They are doing their own thing. They are doing music in their own way, within their own space, and I love it. I love them for that. All right. But to go to the extreme of jabbing people who are projecting us, Africa, to that widest or to that midest touch, well, we will not agree. We will stay fixated and face it as it is. And that is what I have been doing on this channel. Kudos to everybody watching me. Kudos to y'all who basically share your thoughts, who basically share your opinions in line with the exclusives and the podcast I share here. Kudos to you all, and I love you. What is on the bill today? Well, something has popped up again, and I'm here to address it accordingly. Who is it coming from? It is coming from Stonebwoy. The obsession of my country's musicians, or the country I was born in, Ghana, our musicians looking at achieving any milestone and success Nigerians are on is becoming too much. And that is why some of us, we are here. All right. The fact that I've said this, the fact that I'm a Ghanaian does not mean that I should see white and say it is orange. White is white, orange is orange, blue is blue, and green is green. Let's face the fact. What has Stonebwoy, outlined? I'm here to serve it. Let's read today's, headlines. All right. Filling the O2 Arena doesn't scare me. It's just a matter of promotion. Stonebwoy. Let me repeat. Filling the O2 Arena doesn't scare me. It's just a matter of promotion. This is coming from Stonebwoy. Filling the O2 Arena, is it just a matter of promotion or a lot goes into it? My Ghanaian artist, it is hard time we stop disgracing ourselves. Filling the O2 Arena, right, there is a subset of promotion, in line with it, but there are a lot more routines, itinerary you should go by before you can fill the O2 Arena. Guys, I am going to share my bit. I'll leave the rest to you. You also share your bit. And like I've been doing, I'll read an editorial to that effect. So let's, move fast and then read the editorial. This is basically an editorial I'm not going to linger on. Let's read a daily. Sorry. It's an editorial I'm not going to linger on. All right. So let's move fast forward. Okay. Celebrated Ghanaian dancehall artist Stonebwoy, known privately as Livingstone Echesetekla, has disclosed that being challenged to fill the 22,000 capacity at the O2 Arena in London does not scare him at all. The multiple award-winning artist known for hits like Nominate and Activate expressed his views during a recent interview on Cape Coast-based Property FM, emphasizing that with the right announcement and promotional strategy, packing the iconic venue is entirely achievable. The renowned crooner believes that his music resonates with a global audience, and reaching the capacity of the O2 Arena, which holds 20,000 people, is within the grasp because He's mounted stages and performed at bigger venues abroad. As for the O2 Arena, it's a venue that I've stepped there before, and it's not scary to fail, but it's just a matter of announcing and doing your promotion for people to come out in their numbers. That's all. And it will happen, he said. Just last 2 weeks, my brother Davido invited me to perform at his show. That's like 20k capacity at the Madison Square. And I also performed at a reggae festival in Austin, which is another 20k capacity. So when it comes to the capacity we've performed a lot at such venues. And I even performed at the World Cup in Qatar, which is 40k capacity, including Summer Jam, which is in the thousands of thousands, he said. Even a shaman to the world has a big capacity. So when it comes to capacity, I'm not new to international platforms, and I have been on some of the highest stages to be ever climbed. All right. The O2 Arena has over 20k capacity. If you remember, 2 years ago, Davido invited me on stage, and it was beautiful to see people sing back my songs. So filling the O2 Arena isn't impossible at all, he added. This is coming from Stonebwoy. And you know, I do this a lot on this channel. I read editorial to stay, within the facts. And then after that, I stay fixated on, the editorial and share my bit with you. Then after everything, I basically leave the rest to you for you to share your opinion. Now, Stonebwoy is basically, narrating in this, bio. We just read that, or daily we just read that filling the O2 Arena comes with announcing and promotional strategy. Now, I have a word of advice to Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy, these are just 2 parameters you've outlined. There are a lot more. All right. You need to have your music, all right, as a dominant force and a reach to the global world. And then the question I want to ask Stonebwoy is your music that global? Does it have a wider audience? Does it cut across, Caribbeans? Does it cut across Europeans? Does it cut across, Jamaicans? Does it cut across Americans? Every part of the world? That is a big no. I have done that on this channel, and I need not to go back. That there's a survey that has gone on, and it has come to add up to the fact that Ghanaian artists are not global. Our songs are not global. All right. So filling the O2 Arena, you need to have a song people can relate, sing and jam to on the day of the event. Not just you performing to people who just look at you, who will be onlookers and not spectators asking, jamming to your song. So that is another bit. All right. You are doing a copycat genre. You are doing a borrowed genre, not an original genre. And as such, you need to look into that. So automatically, you need to go you need to proceed on making sure the songs you produce are globally accepted out there, because you need every race of people to fill the O2 Arena, not just Ghanaians. You need Africans to be there. You need Europeans to be there, Caucasians, Caribbeans, every sphere of the world. And that is what you see Nigerians doing. If you see, you were there, like you said, performing to the video, or performing with the video, to that effect at the Madison Square. You've been at the O2 Arena. It cuts across a lot of people there, all right? Plenty people, mixed race of people there, because Nigerian music is global. It's everywhere. People love it. It's not just Nigerians. You don't just see Nigerians filling the O2 Arena, just as we've been saying that they have the numbers. Yes, they have it, but their music cuts across. It's loved by people. Davido paid the school fees of an American who loves his music. All right. Davido also added up by, sponsoring the education of a lady who was pregnant and is looking forward to naming, her child after Davido. So a lot goes into this O2 Arena thing. We are becoming so obsessed with this, filling O2 Arena thing. We had to assemble, like Nigerians said, the Avengers to fill the 500 capacity, O2 Indigo. So a lot goes into it. Why don't we channel this energy into promoting our songs, into, coming to a self-realization that we don't have an original call card. I've said this on this channel and it's becoming boring, Ghanaians. If you've not come to that realization that if you want to conquer the world, you need to, show the world that this is your originality. You can't teach Americans how to rap. You can't do it better than Jamaicans when it comes to reggae dancehall. So there's a lot goes into it. You get it. So don't just stay fixated on the fact that Davido invited you to the O2 Arena, Madison Square. You performed there as such. You can do so. I know you are not new to bigger capacity of auditoriums, bigger crowds, like you said. It is different when you are in a shy man. It is different when you are at the O2 Arena, Madison Square. What goes into it is that when you are in a shy mind, you find a lot of Ghanaians singing to your song because they are cool with it. Because that is your local terrain. That is where you can dominate a lot. But when it comes to the global stage, will people jump to your songs back to back? That is a question for another day. So, my people, let's not stay fixated on this O2 Arena thing. Guys, let's take our time, learn through the process, sit down and ask ourselves, where have we gotten this thing wrong? What can we do to add up to this industry? We need to learn a lot. A lot has to go into these, things. And we have not been able to do that. On the editorial today, guys, the obsession, once again, the obsession. Why should it be the O2 Arena? Why should it be the Madison Square? Can't you do a different arena? Can't you do your own thing and leave Nigerians to do their own thing? Well, if you want to toe the line of doing same as Nigerians are doing, then you should be prepared to make sure that the ingredients of the music thing are well prepared to arrive at a tasty food which will serve majority of music lovers. That is what we are failing to do. And some of us here, we are not going to close our eyes, clown ourselves, and say we are Ghanaians, and so we will come here and say Stonebwoy is bigger, Sarkodie is bigger than Burna Boy. This one, no, that is not what we do. This channel will be here, we will stay factual, alright? The growth we want to see is organic. We want to see organic growth. That is why we are not forcing ourselves to faking what we are doing for people to, subscribe guys, organically. We want to grow like children, like a child's growth. 1 month, 2 months to 9 months, a year, organically. That is where you go through the process. So in as much as I am saying this is what we have to do. Ghanaians, Charlie, it's becoming boring. It's becoming boring. If the video invites you, alright, to perform with him, it shows the kind of love he has. Guys, let's not try to carve, let's not try to be on that path of them. They are different. They are on a different path. In as much as it might be a one-way road, which we can all journey on, it's a different path we will be on. We have different destinies. So do your own thing. Alright, do your own thing. You can go to France. There are bigger arenas there. Feel it. If you feel your songs dominate a lot in France, go there. Feed the people there with it and let them also make sure, or let them also arrive at the goal of sharing the news of your song or sharing your songs to majority people, which will add up to your promotion. Don't force yourself, guys. Don't force it. We can't for now. All right. There will be a topic on Thursday, so I don't want to go into that. A different topic about this subject matter, and we'll settle it once and for all right here on this editorial. But on today's edition, well, I'm here to share this with you. Can Stonebwoy do it? Do you agree with him? Or basically you have your opinion, share it with me on this editorial. My name has always been TJ. Why? Right here in TJ or on this channel, TJ Studios, right here in this studio. I'm here. All right. Wait for the official unveiling and try as much to, tell a friend about TJ Studios. Let's move, the subscription to 5K. All right. And then carry on and grow as a family. All right. My name has always been, I'm Emeka. You can call me Emeka. You can call me Chukwu Emeka. You can call me Imaswen. I am the chief kingpin of this editorial. I'll be coming your way more and most often with more and more exclusive. Share your thoughts with me. And if you are new here on this channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. And then after that, hit the notification button, which is going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. All right. Welcome to TJ Studios. I'm signing out of here. Salute you and peace out.